channel. So today I wanted to give a TTC update. The last video that I posted, I believe, was a live pregnancy test from my last cycle, and I haven't posted since then. Life has been really busy with work and school and family and just everything going on. So I haven't really had a chance to upload any videos, but I have 2 videos filmed. I have one that I'm actually uploading right now, so that will be on there. And then I have another one that's filmed. I just have to edit it and finish it and get that up. So those will be up maybe before this one, maybe only one of them will be. But I also wanted to give a quick update because since my last video, I have had many new subscribers. So if you are new here, I do want to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and following along with me on my TTC journey. Before we get started, I just want to say I apologize for my appearance. I have just been sitting at home all day and trying to get things done around the house. So I'm just wearing an old sweatshirt and no makeup. I did curl my hair so that I don't have to curl it tomorrow for work. We're rocking the all natural look today, so I apologize for that. So I am currently 11 DPO today. I am due to start my period tomorrow for my typical cycles, but I'm hoping that maybe my luteal phase will lengthen a little bit more. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I was taking some prenatal vitamins that were supposed to help with that, and I think they extended it by 1 day. So instead of starting on 11 DPO like I did at the very beginning of our journey, I am now starting on 12 DPO. And I do hope that it continues to extend from there. So I did take a test yesterday at 10 DPO. It was super early in the morning. I just woke up, and so I didn't talk at all. I just filmed it, so I will insert that here. It was on a first response and it was negative. So I am 11 DPO today. Like I said, I'm going to take a test today. I don't think I am pregnant just because I have had a lot of cramping yesterday, but mainly today it's gotten worse. So last cycle, that is what happened when I was about to start my period. So I'm not expecting it to be positive, and because of that, I'm not going to take a first response test. Somebody commented on my last video and mentioned using the cheapy tests from Amazon so that I'm not wasting a ton of money on first response. And those are the Easy at Home test, which I had these sitting in my cabinet because I used the ovulation strips. I just never really thought that these were reliable, so I always went and bought the first response. But since I'm almost positive that I am not pregnant this month, I'm going to just use the cheapy tests. In my TTC group, I have looked to see if any other women had cramping like this, and some women said that they did have like true period type cramps all the way up until they're positive and then beyond their positive, so it wasn't just like the implantation cramping. So like they say, you're not out until Aunt Flo shows, so I'm not out this month, but I am predicting that I'm going to start my period tomorrow. Originally, I wasn't even going to make this video because I do feel so strongly that I'm gonna start, but I do love watching TTC journey videos. It really helps me and my journey, and I've gained a lot of subscribers through this, so I hope that I am helping somebody else out in their journey as well. So I wanted to document this because that is why I decided to do a TTC journey on YouTube, was to document my actual journey, and this is it. So enough of that, I'm gonna go ahead and test. So I have my urine right here, and I'm going to dip my little strip for 5 seconds. Okay, so while that is waiting, I did want to say that the Easy at Home pregnancy test, I have read reviews saying that they're not as sensitive as the first response, so they may not pick up on your levels as soon as a first response would. So they would be negative, I guess, longer than a first response would be. But I just can't see wasting a first response when I really don't think I'm pregnant. So also I will say that yesterday before I took a first response test, I did use a cheapy test. And the reason that I decided to do the first response was because I took the cheapy test and then I watched it kind of develop, and after all of the dye went across, I walked away and came back and checked it, and when I checked it, there was definitely 2 lines. It was extremely dark, and I like freaked out and I was like dying, and I just stared at it, and as I stared at it, the I guess the test line slowly moved and merged over into the control line. I've never seen that before. I've never heard of that before. I don't know what that was. I guess it was just the dye, but it was stuck right where the line would have been, and it lasted so long that I thought that it truly was a positive, but the first response was a negative. Okay, so let me go ahead and show this to you. So it is definitely negative. Let me show it to you. Okay, so there is definitely only 1 line there. So that is my 11 DPO. I might come on here tomorrow if I start and just let you know, but I very much think that I'm gonna start tomorrow. If not, I hope that I at least stick it out until 14 DPO. That's my goal, is to increase my luteal phase to 14 DPO. So that would be great, but either way, I will try to hop on here tomorrow and let you guys know what happens. Hey guys, so today is 12 DPO and I have not started my period. I still think that I am going to start. I don't think that I'm pregnant, but I think that maybe the Vitex is starting to work, which would be really great. Of course, it would be amazing if I was pregnant, but I still just don't feel it. Like, I don't know. I haven't cramped at all since yesterday. So after I took the test yesterday and last night, I cramped significantly. It wasn't painfully bad, but I mean, it was definitely stronger cramps. And I thought for sure I would start, but this morning I haven't, and I haven't been really cramping today. I've had a little tightness on the right side, and that's it. And other than that, I feel nothing. So I still don't feel pregnant. I still don't think I am, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a test. So we're just gonna take another one of these cheapies today because I still feel doubtful. And if I don't start today, then tomorrow I will take a first response and see from there. But I don't know, I just don't feel pregnant. I don't know, I can't explain it, I just don't feel it. But let's go ahead and test. I will check back in a few more minutes to see the results. Okay, it's been 3 minutes, so let's go ahead and check. It's negative. So if I don't start by tomorrow, then I will come back on here and do a first response. But it's very negative, and I feel like I should have something at this point if I was pregnant. So I'm not thinking that it's this month. I've been saying that this whole time, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is a few days later, and I'm not sure if you can tell, but we are not in our usual scene. So I am just coming on here to let you guys know that I am out for this month. So after I saw you last, the next day I started my period. So I am not pregnant this month, which sucks, but on the good news, the Vitex apparently worked because my luteal phase was 13 days. So that's really, really good. So I'm trying to stay positive and think about that. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know where we were. I think that I'm going to try to film a cycle day tracking with me while on Vitex so that y'all can see how my cycles go as far as ovulation when I am on Vitex and how that has changed. So I will see you guys for that video, and then hopefully I will see you guys for my next pregnancy test video, and hopefully it will be positive. But that is all that I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.